Dear Diary. The sun hung low on the horizon, casting a golden hue across the harbor as I stood at the gangway, heart fluttering with excitement. The Azure Serenity, a majestic ocean liner, awaited us, a floating palace of opulence and adventure. The anticipation was intoxicating. As I stepped onto the polished marble floor, the ship's crew greeted me with warm smiles. Their crisp uniforms and impeccable manners set the tone for the voyage ahead. The scent of freshly cut flowers mingled with the salty sea breeze, and I knew this journey would be unlike any other. The Grand Atrium, awe and elegance. The Grand Atrium unfolded before me, an architectural marvel of glass, crystal chandeliers, and sweeping staircases. A pianist played a haunting melody on the baby grand piano, and I felt transported to another era. Passengers in glamorous attire glided past, their laughter echoing off the marble walls. I clutched my boarding pass, eager to explore every inch of this floating wonderland. Stateroom bliss, silk sheets and ocean views. My stateroom, a cocoon of luxury, beckoned. The door swung open to reveal plush carpets, mahogany furnishings, and a king-sized bed adorned with silk sheets. The balcony promised unobstructed views of the endless sea. I pressed my hand against the glass, imagining the moonlight dancing on the waves as we sailed toward distant shores. Culinary delights, a gastronomic odyssey. Dinner awaited in the opulent dining room. Crystal goblets sparkled, and silverware gleamed. The menu, an Epicurean journey, offered delicacies from around the world. Lobster bisque, truffle-infused risotto, and decadent chocolate soufflé tempted my taste buds. I wondered if the chef had a secret spice from a far-off spice market. Sunset on deck, whispers of adventure. As the sun dipped below the horizon, I ascended to the upper deck. The wind tousled my hair, and the ship's horn sounded, a triumphant call to adventure. The ocean stretched out, vast and mysterious. I leaned against the railing, watching seagulls trail our wake. Tomorrow, we'd explore ancient ruins, bustling markets, and hidden coves. The anticipation swirled within me like the eddies of the sea. Nightfall, stars and dreams. Back in my stateroom, I drew the curtains and gazed at the night sky. Stars winked through the glass, and I wondered about the constellations that guided our course. Would I meet fellow travelers with stories as rich as the ship's tapestries? Would romance bloom under moonlit skies? And so, dear diary, I drift into slumber, lulled by the gentle rocking of the Azure Serenity. Tomorrow, adventure awaits, a canvas waiting for my footsteps. May this voyage be etched in memory, a symphony of anticipation and wonder. Bon voyage. Yours in anticipation, Mademoiselle Estelina.
Are you ready to uncover a hidden gem? This is going to blow your mind. This charming doll isn't just any toy. It's a 60-year-old heirloom, bought aboard the legendary Pacific Ocean liner, the Stephen Batory. Imagine the waves of the ocean, the excitement of the journey, and the anticipation of a child receiving this precious gift. This doll has seen the world change, witnessed countless memories, and is a silent keeper of history. From the intricate hand-painted face to its delicate fabric dress, every detail tells a story of craftsmanship and care. Collectors, this isn't just an addition to your collection. It's a bridge to the past, a tangible connection to a bygone era. Owning this doll means preserving a piece of history, keeping the legacy of the Stephen Batory alive. So let's cherish these timeless treasures and remember that every heirloom has a story worth telling. What stories do your heirlooms hold? Until next time, keep discovering. Are you ready to uncover
I am
a hidden
Mademoiselle
gem?
Estelina,
This
and
is gonna
this is
blow
the
your
story
mind.
of my
This
arrival.
charming doll
A
isn't
gift
just
from a
any-
distant land. Mademoiselle Estelina arrived on a crisp autumn morning as a wonderful surprise gift for my mom Stella from her grandmother Victoria. The de Montaignes received her as a gift from a mysterious relative, a distant cousin who had traveled the world in search of treasures. The wooden crate bore faded stamps from exotic ports, Alexandria, Istanbul, and Shanghai. When the lid was lifted, there she lay, a delicate porcelain doll with eyes like sapphires and a gown of pale lavender silk. The curious features, secrets and intrigue. Estelina was no ordinary doll. Her eyes held secrets, the kind that made one glance away, half expecting to find hidden passages or forgotten love letters. Her lips curved into a knowing smile, as if she had witnessed both joy and heartache. And her joints? Oh, her joints. Crafted with precision, they allowed her to pose gracefully, whether seated at a miniature piano or standing by the window, gazing into the garden. The ballroom waltz, midnight whispers. At the De Montaigne masquerade ball, Estelina danced with the dashing Count Lucien. Their waltz swept them across the parquet floor, and guests gasped at the doll's lifelike movements. Lucien whispered to her, his breath warm against her porcelain cheek. Did he know she was more than mere porcelain? Perhaps he sensed the centuries woven into her delicate form. The laughter of debutantes, the rustle of crinoline, and the scent of roses. The vanishing act, moonlit nights. On moonlit nights, Estelina disappeared from her velvet-lined case. Servants claimed they heard her footsteps in the corridors, her silk gown brushing against the tapestries. She visited the library, tracing her fingers over leather-bound volumes. Some said she wept silently, mourning lost lovers. Others swore they saw her perched on the windowsill, staring toward the distant sea. The final chapter. A letter unearthed. Years later, when the De Montaigne estate faced financial ruin, a dusty attic yielded a hidden compartment. Inside lay a yellowed letter, written in a delicate hand. To my dearest Estelina, may this doll carry our memories across time? Guard her well, for she holds the key to our family's legacy. Yours forever, Adelaide. And so, the mystery deepened. Who was Adelaide? What legacy did Estelina safeguard? The doll remained silent, her eyes still holding secrets. And there you have it, the tale of Mademoiselle Estelina, a doll whose existence transcended mere porcelain and silk. Perhaps, dear reader, you'll stumble upon her someday, tucked away in an antique shop or hidden in an attic. Remember to listen closely, the whispers of history are woven into her very seams. Glowing star sparkles, yours in storytelling. Your name. P.S. Should you ever meet Estelina, ask her about the moonlit waltz with Count Lucien. She might just share a secret or two. Crescent moon face mask. So there you have it, this is my mom's most cherished doll, a silent witness to 6 decades of memories, holds within her porcelain form a lifetime of stories. Imagine her perched on sunlit windowsills, her delicate gaze following the ebb and flow of family life. Perhaps she watched as your mom played tea parties with imaginary guests, her tiny porcelain cup forever brimming with invisible tea. Or maybe she witnessed whispered secrets shared late at night, a confidant in silk and lace. Her joints, once stiff, now bear the gentle wear of countless poses. Arms outstretched in dance, fingers brushing against forgotten letters, and legs crossed in contemplation. Each chip or crack tells a tale. A tumble from a child's grasp, a close call during a move, or the accidental bump against a table edge. And what of her eyes? Sapphire blue or hazel brown, they've seen laughter and tears, celebrations and quiet evenings. They've mirrored the changing seasons, the golden hues of autumn leaves, the first snowfall, and the blossoming of spring. As the years flowed by, she became more than a doll, she became a vessel for memories. Perhaps your mom whispered secrets to her, seeking solace in her silent presence. Or maybe she simply sat on a shelf, a reminder of childhood innocence and the passage of time. Now, in her twilight years, she rests in a place of honor, an heirloom passed down through generations. Her value transcends mere porcelain. It lies in the love she symbolizes. The love your mom poured into her. The love she received in return. So, here's to the treasured doll. A sentinel of memories, a silent companion, and a bridge across time. May she continue to grace your family's home, her porcelain smile forever etched in your hearts. Glowing star red hot. Yours in nostalgia, Mademoiselle Estellina.